Hi, we're Mid-Size Catering Equipment, and this is a quick video on how to set up our compact commercial wear washing machines. First of all, we have to set up the board in the top with the temperatures, the drains and the rinse settings, and afterwards set the chemicals up, which you should know how to do being catering equipment engineers. So first of all, we'll get the machine down, we'll take a look in the top and show you the board. It's quite simple, just a few dip switches that you set in the series, and they correspond to temperatures and rinse and drain times. So first, undo the two screws that hold the front panel on. One and two. And then with a flat blade screwdriver, just pull the front panel out and you'll see the main PCB. Inside you've got the manual for the dip switches, which we'll be referring to set the machine up. So first of all, on the blue board you've got 1 and 2, which depending on the machine, be it a softener machine or an electronic machine, will be preset for the type of machine. And then you look at 3 and 4 for your thermo stops. You want them both on ideally to protect your results. And then 5 and 6 for your rinse times, which currently set as down and down, which is 20 seconds. You probably want to reduce this. We reduce it down to 12 as standard, 5 down, 6 up. And then 7 and 8 are your drain times, which we buy our machines as standard with drain pumps. So it will be set at up, which is 10 seconds. You may want to reduce this to 20 or even 35 if it goes into a small drain, or if the machine has particularly good water pressure and fills quite quickly with water. Then onto the red side, this is predominantly temperatures. You've got your temperature deltas. 1 and 2, we've got your boiler temperature deltas, which are preset at 15 degrees, where I change them to 5 degrees, so up. And then 3 and 4 is the same, but on the wash tank, which again is set at 15 degrees, which I change to up. To change them, with all of them, just use a little screwdriver. 5 and 6 is your temperature settings, which come as stock as down and up, which is 55 degrees. It's probably fine for a glass washer, but you might want 65 or 60 for a dishwasher. And 7, 8 is for your boiler, which is up and 65 degrees. Obviously have a read through the manuals and test the machine on install and make sure it's as it should be, depending on whether it's a glass washer or a dishwasher, or the water pressure for the drain and for the rinse. You've got varying temperatures from 50 to 65 on the wash tank and 65 to 88 on the boiler, with obviously your deltas for when the thermostats stop and start, for 5 degrees up to 20 degrees. And then on your drain and your rinse, you've got 10 to 20 second rinse and 10 to 35 second drain. And when you're done, make sure you fold the paper back up, put it back in the little slot for the next engineer, push the front back in and put the screws back inside the sides. So as normal, you just have to adjust the chemical pumps with a small flat blade. Just turn the dials on each pump. For the detergent, we keep it full, and the rinso we turn it down to about 1.5 rotations. If you're unsure on how to do this, obviously speak to an engineer. And that was just a brief summary on how to install and set up a compact machine with the P.C.B. Obviously level the machine as normal with using the feet, set the chemicals up, set the board up for the temperatures, and you should be good to go.